Let's talk travel. Not just any travel, but the kind that makes you question if you're even on the map anymore. Everyone's searching for that secret, untouched spot. The kind of place that makes your Instagram followers think you discovered a new continent. The kind of destination that's so off the radar, even Google Maps throws up its hands in defeat. Well, I've found it, Splendor Bay, the world's premier resort for people who want to get away from everything, including running water, electricity, and any sign of civilization since the 1980s. It's a place where time stopped, and so did the maintenance. This isn't your typical all-inclusive, it's all-exclusive. You're excluded from modern comforts. Forget Bali, forget the Maldives, those are for amateurs. Here, you're not just escaping the crowds, you're escaping the century. Splendor Bay offers something truly authentic, the profound, deafening silence of total abandonment. The only soundtrack is the wind and the distant call of a seagull who's also wondering where everyone went. No fighting for lounge chairs by the pool. The pool is now a frog sanctuary, and the lounge chairs are dust. Nature has claimed the amenities, and the frogs are the new lifeguards. It's the ultimate luxury for the traveler who's seen everything and is now ready to see a whole lot of nothing. Here, solitude isn't just a perk. It's the main attraction. No do not disturb signs needed. There's no one to disturb you. Except maybe the ghosts of failed real estate developers. The only thing haunting these halls is the echo of past vacation dreams. The resort has stripped away all distractions, Wi-Fi, room service, even structural integrity. If you want a wake-up call, it'll be from a falling ceiling tile. It's a digital detox by force. No emails, no vacation photos, just you and your questionable life choices. Your phone's only use here is as a paperweight, or maybe a doorstop. It's a journey of self-discovery, where you discover you're not as adventurous as you thought. Every step is a reminder that sometimes, adventure means finding your way back. If you're tired of the same old vacation packages, consider this forgotten paradise. It's the only place where the brochure is older than the internet. The only lines you'll wait in are the tan lines from sleeping on the beach because your bungalow is occupied by raccoons. Here, the local wildlife has better accommodations than you do. This isn't just a trip, it's a test of your will to survive. Think of it as luxury camping, if your idea of luxury is a leaky tent and a campfire that won't start. It's a story you'll tell for years, assuming you make it back to civilization. Splendor Bay is waiting, patient as ever, for its next brave visitor, and it will keep waiting because it literally has nothing else to do. It's very patient. The only thing moving fast here is the encroaching jungle. So, are you ready for the world's most exclusive non-destination? The kind of place that's so exclusive even the locals have left. Let's take a look around. Welcome to Splendor Bay, where the adventure is in the emptiness and the memories are yours alone. Getting to Splendor Bay is an adventure, one that tests your patience, your courage, and maybe even your sanity. Meaning, it's nearly impossible, and you'll regret it immediately. The journey itself feels like a dare, a challenge issued by the island to see if you're truly determined or just hopelessly lost. No airports, no ferries, no taxis. The usual comforts of travel are just distant memories here. Just a forgotten coastal road being swallowed by jungle as if nature is trying to erase all evidence of human ambition. Imagine a red carpet made of potholes, vines, and fallen trees you have to move yourself. Every step forward is a negotiation with the wild. As you approach, the air thickens with salt, damp earth, and a hint of regret. The humidity clings to your skin, and the silence is almost deafening. The first thing you see isn't a grand lobby, but its skeletal remains. The ghosts of luxury linger in the shadows. The main gate, rusted and barely hanging on, groans in the wind. A spooky welcome or a warning. It's hard to tell which. The silence is heavy, making your heartbeat sound like a drum solo. Every footstep echoes as if the island is listening. Palm trees lean at wild angles, sand invades every building, and the wind seems to carry secrets from long ago. And the beach is everywhere. It's as if the land itself is dissolving into sand, reclaiming what was once taken. The ocean whispers, but it sounds like it's gossiping about you. Every wave is a reminder that you're an outsider here. Your first steps are a mix of awe and concern. Will you step on a rusty nail or fall through a floorboard? Every movement is a calculated risk. Every building is a monument to neglect, windows shattered, doors hanging open, curtains dancing like ghosts. The past lingers in every corner. You're not just a visitor, you're an archaeologist uncovering the ruins of a civilization that worshipped bad investments and tiki cocktails. Each discovery is a story left behind. It's immersive, all right. You're immersed in tetanus risk. Welcome to the adventure where every step is a leap into the unknown. How did this paradise become a ghost town? It's a classic tale of ambition, bad timing, and economic cluelessness. Enter Bartholomew "Barty" Higgins, a 1970s entrepreneur with a dream: build the world's most exclusive resort. He had coastline, confidence, and other people's money. In 1982, Splendor Bay opened with a celebrity-studded party and endless champagne. For 6 months it was the place to be, until reality hit. The location was so remote, getting supplies was a nightmare. The plumbing was optional. The weather? Unpredictable. After hurricanes and an economic downturn, bookings dried up, investors bailed, and the staff vanished. Barty stayed to the bitter end, convinced his luck would turn. Legend says he was last seen trying to fix the generator with a coconut and some wire. The jungle reclaimed Splendor Bay, leaving behind a monument to a dream that was just a little too big. And a lot too expensive, that's the legend. Let's talk accommodations. Splendor Bay offers options from jungle view bungalows to oceanfront suites. Jungle view now means the jungle is inside your room. Oceanfront means you're one storm away from being in the ocean. Each unit has rustic charm, a polite way of saying falling apart, open concept floor plans, so open some are missing walls, lie in bed and watch the stars through the roof hole. Romantic if you ignore the fungi in the mattress. The ensuite bathroom, a sky view shower thanks to the missing roof. Water pressure 0, collect rainwater for a true eco bath. Toilets are decorative only, porcelain monuments to a more civilized era. Wildlife are your roommates, geckos, crabs, maybe a snake, but the view is unbeatable. Turquoise water, white sand, and the beautiful ruins of ambition. Kick back, relax, and try not to think about the floor giving way. It's all part of the 5-star ruin experience. Welcome home. After a day of exploring or just surviving, you'll be hungry. Splendor Bay's culinary scene is unique. Once there were 3 restaurants, now they're self-service, bring your own everything. The Gilded Coconut is now a greenhouse. The menu? Foraged mushrooms. If you know which ones won't send you on a trip you didn't plan. The Wine Cellar? Bottles of rainwater and disappointment. The Salty Pelican offers beach views and sand in every bite. Catch your own seafood, if you brought a fishing rod. Grill your catch over an open fire, or just pretend you're on a survival show. Barty's Burger Shack? The grill is rusted, but you can serve yourself an air burger with invisible fries. At Splendor Bay you'll lose weight, guaranteed. Not by choice, but you will. Bored? Not here. Splendor Bay is an adventure playground. Forget shuffleboard. Try extreme urban exploration, walking around and not falling through the floor. Every building is a new level in a real-life video game where the prize is not getting hurt. The main pool is now a wetland. Swim with frogs, algae, and mysterious things that brush your leg. Or hit the ocean. Pristine, empty beaches for swimming and contemplating your solitude. The old golf course is now a wild meadow. The sand traps are deserts, water hazards are ponds. Golf is impossible, but hiking is great. Try to find the original holes. It's a game of, where did that flag go? For the truly adventurous hike to the abandoned lighthouse, the path is unmaintained, the trek is tough, but the view is worth it. Watch the sunset and wonder how you'll get back in the dark. Every activity is a test of courage, fitness, and sanity. Welcome to nature's obstacle course. Good luck. Meeting the locals is a highlight, if you like wildlife. The humans are gone, but the animals moved in. Monkeys are the new managers, swinging from rafters and inspecting bungalows. They're curious, intelligent, and have zero respect for personal space. Crabs are the groundskeepers, scuttling in armies across sandy paths and empty halls. Their purpose? Unknown, but they're everywhere. Birds provide the soundtrack. Parrots flash through trees, seabirds glide on the breeze. In the morning you'll wake to a symphony of chirps and squawks. These are the true locals and the perfect hosts. Why visit a place like Splendor Bay? What draws us to these forgotten corners of the world where nature and time have taken over? It's uncomfortable, probably unsafe, and there's no room service. The walls are cracked, the air is thick with dust, and every step echoes with the ghosts of the past. Yet there's a strange appeal. Something about the decay pulls us in, inviting us to look closer. We're obsessed with hidden gems, places nobody else knows about. There's romance in ruins. They tell stories, whispering secrets of what once was and what might have been. Walking through Splendor Bay, you imagine its heyday. Laughter, music, clinking glasses. You can almost hear the echoes of parties long gone, the shimmer of a forgotten era. It's a broken time machine, a reminder that everything is temporary, Empires fall, fortunes fade, resorts get reclaimed by jungle. Nature always wins in the end, and there's a strange comfort in that. In a world mapped and reviewed to death, finding a place not on Google Maps feels like a real achievement. It's a rare thrill, a secret you get to keep for yourself. It's a taste of adventure, a puzzle with missing pieces. Every broken tile and faded sign is a clue, waiting for you to piece together its story. And let's be honest, it's about bragging rights. Oh, you went to Paris? I explored an abandoned 80s resort overrun by monkeys. Not everyone can say that. The search for hidden gems is about finding ourselves as much as finding a place. In the silence, you hear your own thoughts more clearly. It's about proving we're travelers, not just tourists. We want to feel like explorers, discovering something real and raw. Or maybe we just really like places with no Wi-Fi. Sometimes disconnecting is the best way to reconnect, with the world and with ourselves. Splendor Bay is a reminder, beauty can be found in the forgotten. Even in decay, there's wonder and inspiration. And sometimes the best stories come from the worst vacations. The mishaps, the surprises, the unexpected moments, they're what we remember most. That's the magic of ruins. They remind us that adventure is everywhere if we're willing to look beyond the obvious. So there you have it, a completely unhelpful guide to Splendor Bay. Luxury is solitude, entertainment is exploration, and 5-star service is provided by nature. You'll leave with mosquito bites, scratches, and a new appreciation for plumbing. But you'll also leave with a story nobody else has. Would you actually go? For most, probably not. But for the dreamers, explorers, and the slightly weird, Splendor Bay is irresistible. It's a reminder that quiet corners and forgotten stories still exist. The real question, what does our fascination with these places say about us? Maybe we all have a little Barty Higgins in us, a love for grand, impossible dreams. Pack your bags or don't. Splendor Bay will be waiting.